Happy Monday, or not Monday, Tuesday. Just thought I'd do a quick live tonight to just enjoy hanging out and chilling now that I'm back home from a work trip. So, hope y'all enjoy the stream. Yo, how's it going? It's going alright. I only just barely started it this week, so I've only really been to orientation so far, but thanks for asking. It's going alright so far. How are things going for you? Not sure what just happened. I just got into a really strange axle nut. Yo, how's it going? Just trying to pick out a knot I accidentally got in the axle. There we go. How's your solo hum practice going, Kyle? You're getting pretty good there for like with the rolls and with anti-spin. Yes, Monkey Man, I do remember you. Don't worry. And I trust you remember our conversation from last time, so you're more than welcome to be in the stream. Just trying to keep it respectful, that's all. You just got home from uni and feel so exhausted. That's fair. What did you present on? I don't know if I've ever asked you what you were studying in uni yet. I do remember what you want, Monkey Man, and that's not what you're gonna get. So just remember, you gotta keep it respectful, or I'm gonna have to mute you. You study math? Nice. You're still working on solo hum, but this time building a routine. Fair enough. I don't know what just happened, but my bearing just got really loud. It's not responsive though, so that's good. Math pedagogy. So are you wanting to like teach math? Or is it like math theory? Yo, thanks Isaac, I appreciate it. I was debating whether or not to stream tonight because I was pretty tired, but Hunter inspired me streaming whilst tired anyway, and I'm like, you know what? I can do a stream tonight too. Teaching math, nice. I feel like teaching math could be pretty fun. Although I feel like it would also be the constant battle of like the people who assume they don't like math, and then, or the people who just like struggle with math and trying to help them, understand it in different ways. It's an important job. I'm glad that you're going for it. Most likely, Monkey Man. I can't remember offhand, but the yo-yos can very easily snag, and I've hit myself dozens of times with my yo-yos. Probably hundreds of times, to be honest, from messing up a trick or, it's suddenly binding when I didn't think it would. So I wouldn't be surprised, but I can't remember offhand. Yeah, thanks Richard, appreciate it, man. Yeah, honestly, like because of using metal yo-yos like this, that can sometimes, you know, literally make you bleed if it snags and hits you in the hand. That's one reason why I like to wear gloves. So you go from arm mount and catch it like 4/8, so like kind of like like that, where it's sort of like an arm orbit. Or are you meaning more of like an a 4/8 recapture? Because I've done this one before. I wonder. We're experimenting here for a second with arm tricks. Let's workshop this. I've always wanted to get better at arm tricks in 1A anyway. Ah, that was close. Trying to see if I can do my 4A combo with a 1A yo-yo. Oops. I've been trying to figure out recaptures with that behind the back combo. The recapture one. So after the recapture, drop the string from your arm to your hand. After the recapture, drop the string from your arm to your hand. So like, from, see if I can hit it. So from that to like down to here. And then we find ourselves in a sort of green triangle. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to mess around with that. Roll the whole thing counterclockwise and drop the string. Interesting. So let's see here. So we've got here, whoops, here, and then, whoops. I saw it forming. I saw the triangle forming. I see where you're going with that one. That's interesting. I like that. So we go here and here. Dang, that was close. Almost had that. I'm messing around with arm tricks today, trying to figure them out. Getting some suggestions, making tricks on the fly. Come on. Okay, so we go down here, drop it off that string, reverse, nice. That's a good one, I like that. I have to figure out a way to like more smoothly roll it off my arm, but I like that, that's a cool idea. One A arm trick is a pain, that's fair. Yeah, it feels way more awkward than 4A arm tricks, that's for sure. But it's fun though. So let's see here. Oh, so I could roll it that way. And you can also pop it up into the upside down triangle too. That's fun. I like that. Okay, so what you can do is like you can go into that. Dang. Maybe you really can do 4A tricks with the 1A yo-yo. Oh no. We're getting there, we're getting there. We're experimenting here. And then pop up into that. I like that. I'm gonna workshop that a little bit. Oops. Thank you for the suggestion. That's a fun one. I like that. Also, for whatever reason, I don't know why, like the default chat filter always just goes to top messages and doesn't show all messages. So every stream I feel like I have to change that, but I think I got it this time. If you ever try and do 4A orbit in 1A, try to make it look like you bounce back. So like that. So like something like that. Kind of like I would do 4A, but my wife is asleep right now and I don't want to wake her up. She's still getting over jet lag. So I'm trying to be respectful of that. And so 1A it is tonight. Yo, how's it going, Josh? Appreciate you being here. We're experimenting with 4A style 1A tricks. Going for arm combos right now. And this is what we got so far. Hang on. I've been using the evolve so much, I'm used to the bigger gap. No, it's so close. Work with me. Something along those lines. I don't know. We're working on it. Hey, how's it going, Nate? After I do the orbit, you don't think there's any other... Yeah, you run out of a lot of stream when you do a 4A style arm orbit in 1A. Oh no, what have I done? Did I create a wrist mount around my arm? This is trick construction, everybody. There we go. And then, ooh. The idea is after that roll, you either can roll it one more time to get a reverse triangle, or pop it up to get one of those upside down triangles. Let's see, you can try the AZ Tangyan. Nice. Is that a 1A video? Come on. And then the idea is there, something like that. I will get this smooth by the end of the stream, don't worry. Or stream. Yo, how's it going, Dom? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I want to try and get more 4A style behind the back tricks too. I keep trying to go for that recapture, and it's a lot harder than I thought it'd be. You did a live, and in the first 2 minutes you had 150 viewers, but it got taken down. RIP. That is highly unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, Josh. I hope you get that figured out soon. Also, welcome everybody. Hope y'all are enjoying the stream. Experimenting with some new tricks and just kind of hanging out and yo-yoing. Oh, come on, yes. We take those. We take those. The profile name with a wrench icon? Oh, that's just with the wrench. Yeah, that's an icon for mods. So for moderators for the chat. They help keep the chat civil, which is good. I appreciate y'all being willing to help out with that. You gotta go live with parents because of YouTube. That's fair. I mean, do they think that you're under 13 or you're like actually? Because, you know, if you actually are under 13, then like for sure you do want to make sure that your parents are there. But if you're over that age limit, you know, maybe you can appeal it or something. I don't know. And there's something so nostalgic about using an old school yo-yo. Not sure if you can see it, but with the lighting, but the Summit, such a fun yo-yo. A side style combo, like a rail combo, or like or just like side style in general, because there's a lot of things you can do with side style. Oh, dang, that's okay. Well, that chopstick isn't supposed to end up in the knot. There we go. They think that you're 13 even though you appealed it? Huh. That's really weird. A rail combo. So I do have a rail combo. Oops. Where it goes side style, the front style, kind of like that. Right. No, like I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean, Josh. It's just like sometimes, like you may appear younger than you are, you may appear older than you are, and so maybe YouTube is just doing that for, you know, just to be cautious. It'd be better to be safe than sorry, right? Well, that's weird that they still are causing you issues even with the appeal process. Why I use two gloves? I do, like, my hands get super sweaty here for whatever reason. Like, I grew up in a very dry climate, and I now live in a relatively humid area, and so my hands get pretty sweaty. And even if they don't, I get way worse string burn here than I ever did growing up. And so it's partially for string burn, it's partially because of the humidity. Which, I mean, the humidity compounds the string burn, right? Oh yeah, I came up with a fun little like under the leg grind that sometimes works. There we go. All right, have a good night, Josh. Appreciate you being here. Okay. Once you know what rail element you're thinking of, let me know and I'll give it a shot. Definitely open to suggestions on different types of tricks. It's always fun to try new styles of things that I don't normally do. Otherwise, how would we have come up with this cool arm combo? Once I hit that recapture. I really ought to probably use a wider yo-yo for that. But that's okay. No worries. Hope everybody's having a good evening so far. Appreciate you being here. Got a lot of new faces today. Thanks for hopping on. Okay, so after the 1.5 mount, put your non-dominant, let's see, put the string to the non-dominant, the string from your non-dominant to your dominant side. So once we're here, go to this side. Pinch the string and do a revolution to the non-dominant side. Probably like that. Catch with non-dominant hand. Okay, so we go here. Let's try this for a second. Again, trick construction. It's always good to try new things with tricks. Okay, so we're here. Let's try this. Hang on. Okay, so we're here. And then we're now on this side. And I think if there was a way that I roll it, then it would go to a kamikaze kind of thing. Roll the yo-yo to non-dominant side into kamikaze. Okay, so let's say we're doing our rail combo. We're here. We go here. Sort of like that, maybe. We'll figure something out here. Let's try some more. Okay, so we turn over, we go like this. Maybe something like that. After 1.5 mount, you want to hop the yo-yo to the upper string. I feel like it keeps wanting to hop out anyway. Like, and it could just be the way that I'm catching it. Wrap the string around the yo-yo. Okay. So we're here and here. Okay, so now we're in the kamikaze wop. So now we're here. And then unwrap the string, and then we can, okay. Is that more what you're going for? Oops. Dude, behind the back combos are so awkward. It's okay. We'll figure it out eventually. Rest the string on the upper string. I think that's what I ended up doing, right? Because I ended up back in a kamikaze mount at the end of that whole sequence. Because we go here, and we wrap around to here, and then we go on to the upper string. Maybe it worked better last time. Okay, so then we're back to here, and then we unwind, and then we're back here, right? Left hand over the left hand. I'm not sure if I'm just not following or oops. The element you were talking about was the fact that you do the revolution on the outer side, not the inner side. Interesting. So I've been doing it on the inner side. So am I supposed to just leave it out here? Oh, and do that. Okay, that's way easier. I understand now. That makes a lot more sense in a rail combo. Because like otherwise you're in this like really awkward position and there's not a whole lot you can do out of it. But here you land like immediately, readily into a kamikaze mount. That's a good idea. I understand now. Thank you for bearing with me on that one. Sometimes it's hard to describe tricks over text. So thanks for being patient as I try and figure it out. Oh my, that string tension is pretty tight. The tip here is you wrap your left hand around the right hand. Good to know, good to know. Forgot how much I liked having slightly longer string for 1A. I want to try and incorporate these hops into that arm combo we were just doing. See if I can't do like a boom, boom, boom. Maybe something like this. Boom, boom, boom. See, the thing is, it's on like a backspin right there, and so it's very easy to get the yo-yo to snag, so I need to be careful on that. Also, the string doesn't reset quite as well as I'd like it to in 1A, comparatively to 4A for that recapture. Yeah, something like that. Hope y'all are having a good evening. Just want to make sure if I'm like missing anything in chat because my chat has been acting up lately. So I'm gonna reset it for a second. Okay. I think we're in business. All right, well, have a good night, Kyle. Thanks for the suggestions, and I appreciate it. Didn't expect that. Anybody else have some trick ideas? Things they'd like to explore from a trick point of view? really want to get that recapture from behind the back. I think it'd be super cool. Now we're talking. All right, we're making some progress here. This is good. This is good. Yeah, you too, Kyle. Thanks. Okay, so we go here. We go here. Boom, boom. And then that recapture can go like that, and then like that. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong bind. But if I was facing the correct direction, that would work as a bind if I was facing the other way. So maybe we can try that. Let me switch this string really quick to a wider yo-yo. I think that would be very helpful for some of these behind the back tricks. Because this yo-yo is not the most stable yo-yo in the world for that kind of thing. So let's try one that's a little bit more built for that. Okay. Oh man, that's so awkward. It's so hard to hit that. Maybe I ought to try it earlier and see, just for a proof of concept, to make sure it works. Oof. Okay, we got this. Because from there, if we're in this, that's literally a bind. So if I can land that, that'd be really good. Also, if chat is happening right now, I do really apologize. For some reason, it's not showing on my end, and I would be surprised if there wasn't something going on in chat right now. Let me see here really quick. Reset the chat one more time. Either way, appreciate y'all being here, and I hope you're having a great evening. If for some reason I can't see your chat, I apologize, because I'm not sure why it's not showing. But we do what we can, and I hope you enjoy the tricks either way. Hey, that actually worked. Let's go. Nice. And then we go here. Okay. Let's try that again. We're working on our zoning today. I really want to try and make that smoother. I think it'd be really cool. I don't. Going back the other way, it does not work nearly as well. Maybe I could just go straight into the bind from that. That could be interesting. Let's try that. Okay, that went too far to the side, but we're getting there. We're getting the idea. Yeah, it keeps wanting to go to the side for some reason. I'm not sure why. I thought I had that. That's the idea. You see where I'm going with that, right? Like that last pull up right there. If I hit it just right, that should be a bind, which would be pretty cool. Ooh. It just keeps wanting to go to the side, and I can't figure out why. Maybe I'm releasing it poorly. Oh, I even heard the bind on that one. That was so close. We're getting there. We are getting there. We're landing this tonight. Or smacking myself in the foot. That works too. Alright, we'll try that again. We'll try that again. There it is. There it is. Right there. We take those. We'll come back to that in a minute. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. Wonder if there's something I can do like that, because there's a really cool foray element that looks like that. I'm trying to figure out what to do for it. Oh my. How did we get here? There we go. Okay. We got it. We got it. Okay, so we want to do pop, pop, pop. And then back here, I'm going to go here. And then we somehow need to go from there. And then, I don't know why the triangle is so hard to get smooth right there. There's a way to get that. There's got to be a way to get that. Oh no. The thing they don't tell you about learning arm tricks is that it can get really caught up everywhere around your arm. Goodness. Okay, we got this. We don't got this. No. Alright, maybe we'll come back to arm tricks in a little bit. We'll come back to arm tricks in a minute. I want to try that behind the back again. That was really fun. Keeps going to the side, man. I don't know why. Boom, Eiffel Tower. You love to see it. That was a decent horizontal Yuki slack. That was a good one. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Ba, ba, ba. So close. I really want to figure that out too at some point. There's no not awkward way to get into an arm mount, man. Oh no. That just made the knot even worse. Okay. How did we get here? Okay. Good. Good, there we go. We're back. Oh boy, this is fun. I like this. There are a lot of good tricks today. A lot of good trick ideas today, which have been good. Thing. Well, if y'all are chatting, apologize. It's still not showing on my end for whatever reason, but I hope y'all are enjoying the tricks either way and enjoying the stream. And I appreciate you being here either way, whether I can directly interact with you or not. And I hope by next stream I can figure out why this keeps happening. That was a good one. That was a good run right there. I like that one. Oh, there's an idea. So that you can put it there in the combo so that you can go a little bit more behind the back. That's an interesting idea. Dang, that was so close. Excuse me. Bro. What is going on? I've never missed it that many times in a row. There we go. And I take that back. I have missed it that many times in a row, but it was outside when it was a little bit windy. And so I understand for that one, but it's like I'm inside with a wide yo-yo. What's going on? There we go. Maybe that's the way I could do it. That was a pretty smooth flowing one. I don't know. What is happening? How did we get here? Get out of the knot. Okay, we got this. Boom, boom, boom. Surprised I missed that. Something like that. I want to see if I can smooth that out. And hopefully not fall over. Something like that. That could be a fun one. Gotta find a way to make that less clunky, you know? We're getting there. For those of you just tuning in, we're constructing new tricks today. And so trying to figure out good ways to do different styles of tricks. We had some arm combo stuff we're working on, some behind the back, some rail combos. It's been fun. That was so close to it, man. That was so close. Man, we're getting so close. Dude, it was just the bind. No, we're so close. Okay. We got this. We got this. No, dude. Dude, why is that not binding, man? It's so close. Song good? As in like you want music, or as in this song was good? Because last I checked there wasn't any music going on right now. Dang. Let's see here. Get this untangled for a minute. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Wow. See, I used to stream with music, or I usually do, but today I decided to not and see how it goes. row. We're gonna get this combo. We got this. We'll take that one. That was a good run. That was a good run right there. Hope everybody has been enjoying the stream. Appreciate all the new faces here. We will take that as a good one too. That was a great one. I know. This yo-yo has a vendetta against my left hand. It keeps smacking me. Dang. Man, it keeps getting so close to that bind. Dang. You're getting so close. Well, that could be a fun recapture. Let's try that actually. That could be really interesting actually with that recapture. So it's just so hard to keep the string taut that whole time. Because if you don't keep it taut, the recapture is weird. But if you do, then it turns out pretty cool. That was a good one. Appreciate you all being here. I hope you're enjoying the stream and the tricks. And I hope by next time I can figure out what's going on with chat. I've been having issues with it a lot lately, but hope y'all are enjoying the tricks. There we go, nice. Behind the back, ninja vanish. Swing it around the body and catch it. Notice it. No. It was worth a try. As I'm sure many of you have probably requested the DNA and I just can't see it in chat. There it is for however many times that's been requested. Let's see. I really want to incorporate that recapture somehow. It's just so hard with the slack. It changes the positioning of the string. Those are so fun. Those regen style combos are so fun. I've been working on one for off string, but I will be doing some more off string when I stream tomorrow. Tonight, we're just having some fun with 1A. want to try and come up with a different style of neck trick. I feel like my neck tricks are kind of plateauing a little bit. So close. Let's see here. Nope, don't turn that way. I'm trying to figure out which way to turn when I do that. Because there's been so I just turned to my right, so I want to turn to my left. Nope, I don't want to turn to my left. Never mind. Trick construction can be a little chaotic at first, but once you start to figure some of it out, it gets better. Okay, so we're here. Man, that's so sketchy. I really don't want to hit myself in the back of the head doing that. I feel like it keeps getting caught on something, but that's okay. We'll come back to that later. That's a trick I've been working on since yesterday. Ah, so close. Lost my balance on that one. So we go here. I need to fix the string tension. Not sure why I thought that would work. I had it and then I dropped it. Nice. Again, if anybody is chatting and hoping that I can see you chat, I have tried resetting chat a bunch and for some reason it's just not showing up. So I hope y'all are enjoying the stream and enjoying the tricks. It's a little more of a laid back stream today. Experimenting. New trick ideas. Nice. That was a good one. No. Eiffel Tower for days. axle nut on that one. See if I can fix it. There we go. There. That's mostly taken care of. That was loud. Apologies for that. Guess my string is a little too long. Dang. Maybe that recapture's not gonna work. I wonder. No, that's not right. Trying to think. Trying to think of a cool bind. It doesn't end up in a knot. That's a fun one. Fun variation on that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Goodness. String is getting snaggy tonight. But not when I want it to snag. Oh man, I hope everybody's having a nice night. Got another axle nut on that one. Oh, never mind. Just a snag. Hope y'all are enjoying the tricks, and I appreciate you being here. Hope y'all are having a good evening. Trying to do some bigger tricks than I normally do. Thing. Oh, that's interesting. What was that? Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Not sure what that was, but it was cool. Makes me almost feel like it's like a negative 1 point something or other. That's really interesting. I feel like that could be a really cool transition. Yo, how's it going, man? Appreciate you being here, Clarence. Glad you're enjoying the tricks. Not sure if I'm just able to see occasionally when people chat, or if it's just a quiet chat tonight, but pretty glad you're enjoying the tricks. Speaking of elementary school kids, though, I also picked up yo-yoing when I was in elementary or middle school. And today I actually just taught a group of kids from my area some of their first yo-yo tricks today, like gravity pull and around the world and forward pass. It was fun. Glad I had the chance to do that. Such an interesting idea. I really want to figure out what's good. Something cool out of that. Hope y'all are enjoying the stream so far. I wish that I could interact with more of you, but my chat has been acting up today, so I'm interacting whenever chat decides to show me what's going on. But either way, hope you're enjoying the tricks and appreciate you being here. Wow. That one whip put a knot into my string, or into my axle. It's always fun to try and mess around with new ideas. So I appreciate everybody who's given suggestions on tricks in the chat. And I'm glad that, at least for part of the stream, the chat has been working properly. No, that's okay. Do I need a finger spin yo-yo to do day and eight? It's a lot easier with a finger spin yo-yo. This one does not have a finger spin nipple in it though, but I'm using gloves, and so that definitely helps. Because like otherwise, as you can see here, it likes to spin around a little bit on the finger. It doesn't like to lock into place like the one on the finger spin nipple. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad I actually saw your question. Yeah, thanks, Krishna. I appreciate it, man. I had a coworker named Krishna at one point. He's a good guy. Such a fun trick, man. Believe it or not, that was a trick that we came up with during stream today. It's a really good, it's a fun one. I've been wanting to figure out an arm combo for a long time. It's such an awkward mount to try. Okay.
Yeah, appreciate you all being here. Hope you have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks so much, everybody.